Okay, so this is the second of today's edible species. This one's the yellow common Russula. Now there's about 1,500 different types of Russula going around, and some are edible, some aren't. Now this one is. Now the good thing is here we found the same species in 2 or 3 different stages of its life. This is typically what you'll see when it first comes up. And I don't know how well the camera can pinch that one out, how well the camera can see that, but it's like a bright yellow colour. Try and get it back in my hand. That's a bright yellow colour, quite reminiscent of like a custard colour. And all Russulas remember what's called the Brittle gill family, and essentially this one's been pretty well chewed up by the slugs, but let's have this one out. Now the brittle gills, can you have a look? There we go. They always have white gills, and they always break really easily, so if you run your fingers across them they fracture like this. So we can get a bit closer in. There we go. Now they'll fracture quite easily, these. They'll just brush apart with very little effort. Okay. That's the cap. See, this one's been pretty well chewed up by slugs and other creepy crawlies, I'm pretty sure. Now, these are edible. Nothing really you can confuse this with. As long as you follow those rules. You've got these white brittle gills underneath, yellow top to it, a white stem, and as I said, there's lots and lots of different Russulas in the world, but this one, yellow Russula, perfectly edible. Can't really confuse it with anything. Obviously when it gets to this stage it's probably going a bit too far, so what we'll try and do is ideally you want to be getting them maybe this sort of size when they're young. These will grow again typically underneath beech trees, birch trees, especially pine trees. They love growing underneath pine trees, where you'll find great troops of these. Okay, so close up on that one. So again, that's the yellow Russula. Can't confuse it with anything else. Bright yellow colour, pretty good to eat. Okay, thanks a lot.